Hello there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, my friends, we have all officially crossed the halfway mark for this year. We are now at a turning point. This year has flown by, for me at least, and some of us are standing here at this turning point at mid-year with a mix of emotions, right? We've all gone through many different things already in this past 6 months. Now, this month of July is going to be really big because this is where Spirit is asking you, what is it that you're ready to release and let go of right now? What is it that you're aware of that you can release or let go of? And what is it that you're calling into your life? What is it that you're walking towards? Spirit wants you to get very clear on this. They're aligning everything for you right now, and July is marking that initiation point. This is where things are going to really get interesting for you. So I wanted to bring you some messages, some guidance, something that your soul is ready to hear through the cards I'm going to pull for you today. So let's get into it. All right, Aries, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you as you step into this month of July. So we're going to start with a spirit animal card. This is going to be an animal that is guiding you through this month. So we are getting the Coyote, revealer of truth. So if you've been seeing a coyote anywhere in your life, this is a confirmation if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. You could be seeing a coyote on the internet or seeing the word coyote somewhere. Okay, so the message here is don't take things too seriously this month, Aries. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you one more time. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own follies. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. All right, so this is your opening message, guiding message today as you are moving into this energy of July. July is a big month, everyone. It marks the middle of the year. Can you believe we've already made it this far? Oh my goodness. I feel I've had a lot of different kinds of experiences in my life in the past 6 months. It's just wild. So 10 of Pentacles, look at that. Aries, the energy of abundance is here for you. If you're not feeling this, this is definitely coming in. Stability and security is on your mind, and that is what you are building in your life. This is what you are co-creating. So this is just a confirmation of that. So 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. So this is where Spirit does want you to make time to play. This is coming through the Coyote card here. Make time to play. Lighten up the energy in your life, especially within you, Aries. I feel some of you have been moving along life pretty quickly. Maybe there's a lot going on in your life, a lot of things that might be on your mind. And I do feel this is an energy that is in your mind, and mind needs peace at this time to cultivate that in your life, to have some sort of a practice daily that calms your mind, Aries. So that's the 4 of Swords. And we have the Ace of Swords. So definitely we've got an energy that is in the mind here a little bit. So perhaps you've been thinking about something recently, imagining something or visualizing a dream, manifesting and using the laws of attraction to draw something in. This is definitely coming in for you. It's opening you up to a new experience in your life. This is happening in the month of July for you. Get ready for this. It's big. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards resonate for you, how this reading resonates for you. So share with me in the comment section below. All right. Yes, this month of July is packed with so many beautiful opportunities for you, Aries. A real good connection to yourself. I feel this is going to be the most important part for you, is that reconnecting back with yourself, your soul, giving yourself some love this month, right? Implementing some sort of self-love, self-care routine. Your body, your mind, your spirit needs it. All right, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they'll put the pieces together for you. All right, so we have the energy of abundance that is surrounding you. This is where, Aries, this month you're going to find yourself at the right place, meeting the right people, having the right conversations, finding the right tools and resources. Everything is falling into place for you. And I feel it's because you're actively taking part in this co-creation of your reality. There's a lot of signs coming in for you as well this month. Not only are you going to see coyotes, but you're going to see other animals, spirit animals that are showing up for you, ones that you are aware of, right? It's not that you're having to obsessively look for signs. They're just showing up for you. So you may be within that experience of seeing those signs, the animals, the numbers, right? Maybe you recently saw the number 1010 or 111, right? 111, waking up at odd hours of the night. This is spirit just connecting with you, right? So you might be waking up at 111 in the morning or a different time. Maybe you've been having vivid dreams. That's also coming through the Ace of Swords. So spiritual upgrades is an experience that you are going to be having where you're going to feel more inspired, right? To take action on something that you're wanting to create, an opportunity that has come in and you've seen it and it feels good. It feels right. There's joy and excitement there. Fear is definitely lurking around here, okay? So I want you to be very mindful of fear. Fear that might be overriding your choices, your actions, okay? So whenever you are facing fear, look it dead in the eye and walk through it. It doesn't have power over you unless you give it power. Fear is only false evidence appearing real. I heard that once in a podcast, so I've been using that. But I believe that statement to be true, right? That, fear, you can feel fear. It doesn't mean that you have to completely get rid of it to do something. What you can do is actually put it to the side, know that it's there. You can feel it, but it doesn't have to override your decisions and your actions. This is where you're like, okay, I see you, but I'm going to take the wheel. I'm going to guide myself through whatever is going on without the fear. I know sometimes that's easier said than done, but this is something that you're meant to practice. Because the more you practice it, the better you'll get at it. And having some sort of a good routine in your life, like surrounding yourself with positive, uplifting energies through the schedule that you build for yourself, through the things that you're doing in your day-to-day life, right? So, I wake up in the morning around 6:37. I'm trying to get up a little bit earlier, but that's been a little bit of a challenge for me. So, anytime I do during the week get up a little normal than 6:37, I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. I get so much work done, right? It's a positive thing for me to wake up early. I know that. I don't know why I struggle with it though. I love sleeping too, right? So I feel some of you are making adjustments or are being encouraged to make some adjustments that work better for you, to try those and immerse yourself in that schedule, that routine, to see, how you can actually shift the experience that you're having in your life. This is the 10 of Pentacles. You are at the center of it all, is what Spirit is saying here, especially with this pentacle in the center of all these other pentacles. Now, home, relationships, the energy of love here, everything is expanding for you. With expansion does come change, so Spirit doesn't want you to be afraid of the change. Change is something that is always happening. It's constant. It is also sometimes inevitable. So whatever changes you are experiencing in your life, know that this is an expansion that is happening. You are growing and evolving through the experience that you're having. So when we feel out of our comfort zone in a situation, not feeling good, we want to bring ourselves back to our center, right? Sometimes we're floating around in the fear, the thoughts, the emotions. It's all whirling around. Let's bring ourselves back to the center, right? Here is where, this is the Four of Swords, by the way. This is you bringing yourself to a place of calm and peace within your own internal energy. They're asking you to go inward, work from the inside out with your emotions, with your feelings. It's an activation. I feel something is firing off here between your, your intuition, your crown center into your heart center. There's something here that Spirit is bringing your attention around. What is it that you're thinking about that's creating an emotion that doesn't feel good? That feels like you're not in alignment with it. They're bringing awareness around this and a way to work with it or sit with it. So our emotions, we are meant to feel them. I feel the emotions are kind of on the outside here. Maybe you haven't been paying attention to your body communicating to you. I don't know if you feel this, and some of you have been doing a really good job. Like what I'm seeing here, you're physically feeling better. I don't know if you have some sort of a routine or you've changed your schedule recently. That's coming in. There's a couple of changes that you've made here, Aries, that is actually helping you feel better. This could be you deciding that, you know what, I'm not going to drink alcohol anymore because, as fun as it is to have that in myself and I'm enjoying that moment, I just don't feel good with it. And my body's not aligned with it anymore. Maybe it's something that worked for you before, but it doesn't work for you anymore. And through that silence, through that calm energy and reconnecting with yourself, you're going to be able to realign with what is in alignment with you, what feels good, right? So this is where Spirit really wants you to tune into what your body is communicating to you, right? Through being in, creating calmness within yourself. Sometimes emotions are all over the place. Sometimes we suppress those emotions. Maybe they are all over the place and you're kind of like, nope, I'm going to shove them down under and I'm not going to pay attention to them because I don't want to go through this, right? So you might be pulling yourself away from something that you're meant to feel. And then some of you are actually feeling those emotions and maybe overwhelmed by them. So there's a lot of different ways the Four of Swords is coming in, but ultimately this is Spirit, guys. This is your higher self communicating with you. And they are here to reveal the truth. This is why you have the coyote. So I feel in silence, in that quietude in your life, however you create that for yourself. This could be done through meditation. It could be just quiet journaling. It could be you sitting in the lunchroom of an office and just having a coffee or having a glass of water or just sitting with yourself in silence and in peace. It's that moment where we release, when we take that sigh in and out, we're like, whew. That is where I feel we receive the information, the guidance, whatever it is that we're meant to receive at that time in that moment, right? So meditation is going to be incredibly powerful for you as well as journaling. So if you are feeling that there's a lot in your mind right now, Aries, a lot going on, a lot you're thinking about the past, maybe there's a story that is unraveling in your mind, maybe there's some sort of a truth that was revealed to you recently, and there's a lot that you're working through, right? Maybe it has to do with your family, your relationship, your home. So this is in your mind and it's kind of whirling around and you're having to, have to figure things out around something specific here with something someone told you, something that you realized on your own even, right? Yes, I'm definitely seeing an energy that may have affected your stability and security recently, Aries. And, I feel writing this down, even if it doesn't make sense, write down what it is that's in your mind and allow yourself to empty that mind. Take as much time as you need. Talk to someone. I feel it's a really good time to spend with friends and family, especially if you're feeling up to it. But overall, the energy of abundance is surrounding you. And I feel that even though you are going through a tough experience, having those friends to talk to is the energy of abundance. Immersing yourself in that connection that you might need right now. Not being afraid to lean on the support that is around you, right? This Four of Swords energy is actually readjusting the way that you might be moving through something in your life. I'm also seeing some of you going through a completion period where there's celebration, a completion period where, something might be ending and you're about to enter a new experience in your life. A change in a relationship, a new relationship beginning, a new relationship with yourself. This could be a brand new job that you're about to enter into and you are in the phase of, coming out of this job into this new one, or you have decided that you're going to work from home and create wealth and abundance for yourself in your own way, in your own time, right? I'm definitely getting a home business coming through. So this is, you could be writing a book, you could be starting a YouTube channel, or you could be baking things or expressing yourself in a way that needs to be expressed. So maybe you're feeling a lot of different kinds of emotions at this time. And what Spirit wants you to do is channel those emotions into something that you're passionate about, that brings you happiness and joy. And again, I know that's sometimes hard to do within the experience you're having, but I feel that if you were able to reconnect with yourself and allow that to flow through you, to allow that to guide you, you're going to find your way. You're going to find what it is that you might be looking for at this time. It is a slower energy, this Four of Swords. So Spirit is asking you to slow down just a little bit. There's no need to rush anything. I feel everything is going to unfold in divine timing, but it does need time to percolate, to sit, to kind of mull over, to kind of, you know, do something. Like there's something kind of happening here, and it needs your patience, right? It needs your patience is what Spirit is saying here. And again, quietude. Some of you are going to find yourselves moving into a more solitary place, like a more, an energy that is brand new for you, where there's a lot here to explore for you, Aries, and maybe you're not seeing that just yet. Okay, and I feel that it's coming in for you, that you are going to see it. And maybe it's something that you've been kind of working through, trying to understand, but there's definitely information coming in. This is the spiritual awakening. This is that breakthrough moment. It's a moment where it kind of feels like your life is flashing before your eyes. It feels like this. And there's, again, intuitive downloads. This is that spiritual download moment for you where in a split second you're having an aha moment, or maybe you're going to bed at night and you have this powerful, profound, prophetic dream, a premonition perhaps, or it's you waking up and just having this understanding and knowing, and everything just clicks for you. This is what this feels like. But also, you know, whenever I receive intuitive downloads, they come through inspiration, through creativity, they come through my mind. Anytime I feel that Spirit is communicating to me, for me, it's happening through my mind. And I feel like my eyes are directly connected to my brain. So whatever I'm seeing is being projected into my mind. So it's something that's coming into my mind, whether it's through something I can't see, like out of my imagination, or, you know, through Spirit or source. This energy, this information, but there's something here that you're connecting with. There is an activation happening within the experience you're having this month. This is going to be an incredibly powerful month for you, Aries. Big changes, transformations. I don't know if any of you have recently seen a butterfly, but the butterfly is coming through for you. And your world is changing, Aries. And this is something that can sometimes be frightening, sometimes can be scary, right? Frightening, scary. It's unsettling as well. Like it's, you know, you have a lot of questions. You're not sure, especially those of you that are feeling like you're not sure what's going to happen next, or, you know, what you're supposed to do. Spirit is saying prepare, right? You know, understand what it is that you're walking into now. I'm getting excitement here as well. There's almost like this anxiety, or like, you know, this is what needs to happen. This is something that I feel you've been feeling within yourself. You feel that maybe, yes, this is something that I needed, but didn't know I needed until it started to happen. Maybe you have been in a place where you've been looking for that abundance and love. Maybe it's been misplaced or forgotten or lost in some way, but it's definitely surrounding you. So Spirit is calling you to embrace that. Wherever you're seeing this in your life is where you're meant to go. And now the other thing they're showing me here is there's another perspective that I feel you're trying to understand, or someone is trying to explain to you, or this is something that is in the background. It's in the silence. I feel that it's something that may be unspoken and you're picking up on. I don't know what this is. You're going to have to share with me here, Aries, in the comment section below. But I feel that there are things that are happening here in the background for you that you're not seeing. You can definitely sense them, Aries. And I feel you might not be able to really put them into words or really understand the bigger picture around it. Like you might not even know what this feeling is, right? You can't see it, right? It's just a feeling. It's your body letting you know that there's something happening here. This is a different energy than anxiety. And what Spirit is letting you know is there's clarity coming in for you if you already aren't experiencing it. This clarity is actually bringing you to a place where you are stepping into a new experience that is going to be full of abundance. There's like this confirmation or some sort of a sign, an omen that has come in that has confirmed this for you because you've been asking Spirit to connect this with you. So this is why I feel that some of you are seeing signs and animals around you. You're really feeling a deep connection to Spirit, and you are actually elevating. There's a higher frequency and vibration that you're going to be resonating at. And you know, your schedule, your daily routine is going to be incredibly important as you move forward into this new experience. This is where, this is what I've been feeling over the last few weeks is there's a new spiritual language that is coming in. And we are integrating into this new earth, new spiritual language energy. Like, I don't know how to describe it yet. I'm just calling it a spiritual language. But we are now shifting, and I feel that Aries, you are also within that process, within that transition, that transformation into this completely different experience somewhere in your life. And they want you to trust what is happening and keep yourself grounded with a good routine and some roots in the ground for yourself as you're moving into this, to keep yourself centered and stabilized. Okay, because something big is happening here for you. It might not feel like that in the moment. Some of us are feeling the big energy coming in. Some of us are, you know, somewhere in between. And some of us are like, I don't know what you're talking about, Rhea. Like, that's not what I'm experiencing here today. But no, in the background, there's definitely something going on. And those of you that are spiritually in tune are going to feel and sense these energies. So get ready for this. It's a big one. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a spiritual numerology guidance oracle card. We are seeing numbers right now. Some of you are seeing angel numbers around you. This is going to be a number that is going to be guiding you at this time, and it's coming to you with a message. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you through this. So we are getting 1, new beginnings. Look at that. You are starting from scratch. You are starting somewhere at the beginning in your life, right? So the number 1 here and the color red. So pay attention to these colors. I feel they are going to be prominent. You may be seeing a lot of things in the color red right now. So the message is this card indicates a time of new beginnings where there will be plenty of opportunities to create a fresh start. These opportunities play a very important part in catapulting you to where you need to be, Aries. So it's in your best interest to follow them wherever they may lead you. By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to find the inner strength and the courage to step into the unknown. I know sometimes the unknown is scary, but they want you to trust and step into that unknown and to feel the fear and do it anyways and create a brand new life. New opportunities may present themselves in the areas of relationships, of home, or career. There might be a chance to move, study, or even travel, or embark on an exciting new endeavor. Regardless, you must pay attention to the signs and seize the moment when it arises. When you're open to new beginnings, the universe will send you the next logical step to take. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to and adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you towards an exciting new beginning. So be optimistic and ambitious and move with the changing tides. Embrace the mystery and the unknown, and you will make your dreams come true. So Aries, your affirmation for this month is, I embrace new beginnings and make my dreams come true. So feel free to write this down. I embrace new beginnings and make my dreams come true. This is an opportunity for you to do something you've never done before, to do something that you've always wanted to do. I feel this is what the door is opening to for you. So it is now time for you to step into that. All right, something that's been holding you back here, and I don't know what this is. It's something that There's a lot of emotions tied to this, Aries. So let's close off now with an angel number. So this angel number is also guiding you. So if you see this, remember its message. We are getting trust and release. 3939. Trust and release. Okay, so let's start letting go of baggage now. You're meant to leave something behind as you're entering this month of July. What no longer serves you does not belong in your life. Embrace the new, Aries. There's so much new coming into your life. They want you to embrace it. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone. Katomi has some new candles in her collection. These are available right now. I'll leave a link in the description box below. This collection is called the Evening Calm. It is absolutely beautiful, this candle. I've lit it a few times already, and it smells absolutely amazing. So it comes with a crescent moon, a stone that is activated through you setting an intention and lighting this candle. Now, it comes in two sizes. This is the larger size, and this is the smaller size. So if you're interested in these candles, secure yours today. Again, the link for these are in the description box below. There's only a limited supply and they usually sell out. So grab yours today.